What's up, collectors? Jim here with another figure review. Tonight, let's take a look at the SH Figuarts Joker. Now, I know when we first saw promotional images of this, it was kind of a pretty easy pass. They've definitely improved the figure since then. A lot of people have been getting it in hand, and it's turning out to be a lot better than what they thought. So I went ahead and picked it up. Mayfex is around the corner. We'll see when that comes out. Packaging is nice and small, what we've seen from SH Figuarts. We do have the open window. Got the image of the figure, SH Figuarts, Joker, Dark Knight, Bandai, Tamashii Nations, all that fun stuff. On the top, you do have a little description of SH Figuarts along with the window. On this side, you got a full body shot of the figure along with the same SH Figuarts readup. On this side, you got a cool kind of close-up image of the figure. On the back, you got all the promotional pictures along with digital print, molding, option parts, Joker, all the unreadables. And on the bottom, you got this really cool, I like how this looks. Cool Joker with the head sculpt blocking out the K. But that is the packaging. Let's go ahead and pop this open and check it out. Okay, and here he is all out of the packaging, along with all the accessories that you do get, which is only a couple of different things. Overall, it's not bad, but there are some things that I don't like. I do feel like he's very, very short, even for the SH Figuarts line, and I feel like, there's not a lot of paint on him. But going over the accessories, he does come with a bunch of different hands. You do have the two fists that come on him. Of course, you do have another pair of hands just for holding, various accessories. You do get two kind of like open, relaxed hands. And I mean, the hands overall are done pretty decent. You get a little bit of sculpted lines on it to kind of make it look like the gloves. You have two more hands for holding, various weapons. Another pair of hands. I got the knife in this hand already, and the knife is pretty much done pretty plainly. I mean, it's basically just a little bit of silver paint on the blade. Doesn't move or anything like that, but as you see, it does fit into this hand nicely. Then he has another pair of hands, one for holding the card, one like a little bit of a gesture, or almost like a relaxed hand with the thumb kind of spread out. And it does come with a little tiny Joker's card, which is really cool. But I mean, that thing is tiny small. I mean, tiny small. Like, that's going to be lost in no time. But it is nice that it is included. Of course, he does come with his rocket launcher, which I think is very, very plain. Very plain. No paint on it whatsoever. It does have the hand that holds it pretty well and has the trigger finger on it. Nice sculpt, but just no paint at all. Of course, he does come with his machine gun, which again, nice sculpt, but no paint on it whatsoever. Comes with three different heads. Taking a look at the one on the figure, this is my favorite by far. I think this one looks really, really good. I do like the paint. I do like the eyes and the mouth. Looks really good. Then you have this kind of smiling one, which is not bad, but it's not my favorite. And then you have this one, which comes on him out of the packaging, which kind of has him like more kind of smirking than just looking serious, which I do like, but my right eye is painted really, really crooked on mine. But with all the black going around his eyes, you really can't tell from the difference. So these two head sculpts I do like a lot. This one I like a little bit more than this one. But taking a closer look at this Joker, I mean, overall it's got nice, sculpt on it. There's just no paint anywhere. And the shirt almost looks like black and white more than it does, the purple and blue, like I think it's supposed to be. But on the jacket, we got some nice sculpted lines all throughout the jacket. It is kind of a, softer plastic, and it is kind of like a separate piece, amongst the arms. You do have this little kind of flat back here. It does hinder articulation quite a bit, but I do like how they, painted the inside. I think that looks really good. Of course, we got nice sculpting on the inside shirt. And of course, we got some nice sculpting on the pants. Down to the shoes, which again have some, pretty decent sculpt on it. And, once again, no paint. Then you do have this little option on the foot. You can kind of pull these out to give him that, blades coming out the top of his shoe. So that's pretty cool. Now, as far as articulation, he is hindered because of the jacket, of course. But you do get swivel in the head. You get nice down. You're not really going to get any up at all. I mean, forcing it, you get pretty much nothing. You get a little bit of tilt side to side. The arms are on a ball, so you can get it out pretty much horizontal, both sides. And it does kind of like shift down and up, and it does rotate a little bit on that ball joint. Of course, you do get the single bend, so you get nice movement with that. A little bit better than 90 degrees. You do get swivel. Of course, the hands do swivel and hinge up and down, and you can set that to go up and down or left and right. Now, the peg is like really incensed in the sleeve, so it does kind of, limit some of the movement in that hand, especially when you're trying to interchange the hands with weapons. You do have a cut here in the torso, and with that you pretty much just get swivel, a little bit of back, a little bit of forward, a little bit of side to side, and then you get the same movement at the waist. So I mean, with both of them, you get them hunched over about that much, hunched back, a little bit. The jacket is going to restrict some. Of course, for the legs, they go up really nice, go back, do have a swivel, single bend at the knee, but nice range. Of course, that does swivel. And then for the feet, you pretty much just get a little bit of forward and down, swivel, and a little tiny bit of pivot side to side. It's basically just like a peg. So I mean, overall, not too bad. As far as the measurement, for Joker, he is like 5 3/4 inches tall, a little bit over 5 3/4 inches tall. And compared to the SH Figuarts Batman, I mean, I know the SH Figuarts Batman was a little bit on the short side, but I mean, I guess that's not too bad. So he will look good. I still think he's a little bit too short, but I mean, he will look good with your SH Figuarts Batman figure, which is the main reason why I got him, because this is a very cool figure. But here's a comparison next to the NECA Heath Ledger 7-inch scale Joker. Let me get the SH Figuarts Harley Quinn. So that looks good. They look good together. And then here's a comparison next to Marvel Legends. A kind of shorter Marvel Legends. So you can see he's a little bit taller than the Spider-Man Homecoming Marvel Legends. But yeah, guys, that is it. That is a look at the SH Figuarts Joker figure. Like I said, not too bad of a figure. Mafex is probably going to beat this one out, but I mean, it is a good option if you're only collect SH Figuarts. It's gonna look good next to your SH Figuarts Batman, and your SH Figuarts Harley Quinn. I mean, at the end of the day, I don't know. It's not a horrible figure, but it's not a great figure. And of course, you could say that about any figure. But yeah, guys, that is the review. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for commenting. Please excuse my voice. Like I said, I've been sick the last few days, so hopefully this goes away soon. But that is a review. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next figure review. Take care.